you had offers all over the country: USC, Texas, Texas A&M, UCLA, Arkansas, Miami, and Florida. What made you choose to leave your home state and go to Oklahoma? And how many people were upset that you chose to go to across the river as opposed to stay in state?
Yeah, it was a lot of people that was hot. I'm talking about articles in the newspaper. I was like, God, can they print this? They can't print this, can they? Talking about a high school student. But the work ethic that I seen when I went on my visit to Oklahoma, that was something that pushed me to go there, because I really had appreciation for how they developed their players.
Right.
And like for me, I grew up a Longhorn. I remember being in 8th grade, because my uncle played, his name was Chris Smith. He played tight end for Texas when Ricky Williams was there, Priest Holmes, Applewhite. I remember being there after a spring game, looking at the stadium where I was empty, like, I'll be back here one day.
Right.
But experiencing that Red River shootout, I see a lot of guys that are from Texas that end up going to the University of Oklahoma. And I'm just like, okay, like what's the difference? Like, what separates the two? The work ethic. I feel like the University of Texas had more talent, but I didn't feel like that they developed their players, and that's why Oklahoma was tapping that butt every year. You know, so that was really the main reason. And then also, I went down, and when I was talking to Matt Brown, I came to him, and this is the approach I have with every coach that I sit down with. I was like, hey, the only thing I ask is, will you guys present me with an opportunity to compete for the starting job? You know, I got Pete Carroll, I got, Nick Saban, I got, Bob Stoops telling me, yeah, if you come in, you earn a position, it's yours. We don't care if you're a rookie or not. Texas, they were like, well, Cedric Benson decided to come back for his senior year, so we're gonna show some loyalty to him, because he was projected to be a top 5 pick, and we're gonna let him finish it off. And after that, of course, we'll let you compete for it.
So in other words, they said, no, we're not gonna let you compete for the starting job. You wait your turn, and you said, okay, deuces, I'm going to OU.
Yeah. I didn't tell him that either. I was just like, but in my mind had already
that was it.
Yeah. So from that point, it came down to Oklahoma and USC. Like, it was really a tough decision for me, because I went out to visit Eric Bieniemy. He left Colorado because he would recruit me at Colorado. Then he went to UCLA. So let me holler at EB, man. So once I got up there, I was like, man, LA, nice. But if I come here, I need to go to the best school,
Right.
So that's how USC came in the picture. And even with Reggie Bush, Lindell White, Herschel Dennis, the guys they had there, Pete was down in my basketball gym in Palestine shooting, like, yeah, you come down, you can compete, you're on a spot. We're going to play you, So it came down to just being close to the family. Oklahoma was like a 4-hour drive from my hometown.
Right.
And the development of the players and stuff too played a big role.
You know what to do. Hit the subscribe button to become an official member of Club Shay Shay, where we always do something for two something.